The guy say here, so yes, the title is clickbaity, but it wants to be clickbaity because this video is for all of you guys that are considering to buy an Oculus Rift S right now, or already bought an Oculus Rift S right now, because you might know that this is November and Black Friday, Cyber Monday are coming, and that means that we're gonna have discounts on many VR headsets and many VR accessories. And we already know that Oculus and Lenovo, they're already discounting the Oculus Rift S from a price of $399 to $350. And we know that from the Lenovo webpage, because of course the Oculus is made in collaboration with Lenovo. But we can talk a little more about it in a few. Now, this video is to understand if you should consider the Oculus Rift S for $350, given the fact that there's going to be more competition coming and more discounts coming also from other manufacturers that we already know they're going to have discounts, and the internal competition as well with the Oculus Quest, because the Oculus Link connection is coming, and that means that you're going to be able to use the Oculus Quest as a hybrid headset and actually a real substitute to the Oculus Rift S, plus better audio, plus better screen. This is arguable, but it's an OLED display, plus more portability because you're going to be able to use it also with the mobile chipset inside. So let's get into it and let's see if we should consider anyway the Oculus Rift S for $350 right now. Okay, so first I want to start with the Oculus Link connection for the Oculus Quest. Well, I already made a video about it if you don't know what it is, in collaboration actually with Voodoo D and Cass from Cass and Cherry, so you can check it out over here. But what is the Oculus Link connection? At the end, it's pretty much just a cable, USB 3.0 cable that is gonna go to your Oculus Quest, and you're gonna let you use all your PC library with it, because it seems there's not gonna be any limitation also for Steam VR, and the Oculus Quest will pretty much become the new Oculus Rift S. And probably that's the first reason why we have a drop in price on the Oculus Rift S right now. Because I always felt that the price of this headset was a little too high from the beginning, because $399 you have less hardware than what you have with the Oculus Quest, and at the same time you have the same screen and the same lenses of the Oculus Go that is way cheaper at $200, but you don't even have the mobile chipset inside and the battery and all that comes with it. But instead you have just 5 cameras more. The cameras, if you know about manufacturers, are probably the cheapest part, because are also pretty cheap cameras to put in there. Of course, that is all the development of the headset, but at the same time you have to know that this headset, and the reason why it leaked actually on the Lenovo webpage, is an headset made in collaboration with Lenovo. And you can see the Lenovo footprint in that. It's pretty obvious. And also, like, Lenovo is written even bigger than Oculus on the headset itself. So that's why the price probably was higher from the very beginning, because we have something where we have pretty much 2 mouths to feed. There's Lenovo that wants to share, and there's Oculus that want to share. So we have $399 there. And now with Black Friday, finally we have a price drop for the first time that is gonna be $350. So very interesting price, but as I said at the beginning, we have to consider also what is everything that is going around, because Black Friday always arrives with great discounts. Like last year, I made a very similar video for the Samsung Odyssey Plus that was discounted just after 2 weeks to $299 for a higher resolution than the Oculus Rift S, still anti-SDE technology, and well, Windows Mixed Reality that is not the best in terms of tracking, is not really competing in terms of tracking or controllers with the Oculus, but it's still a great experience. And now this Black Friday is gonna arrive to $250. And if you want to buy it right now in this moment on Amazon and B&H, you can get it for $279, $270. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below if you want to check it out, but it's already a great price for a great headset that I really suggest from a year. So we already have another discount over there. And then the most important thing we have, and actually we're going back to it, the Oculus Link connection coming very, very soon. And from recent news, Oculus actually shared the hardware characteristic of the cable that you're gonna use, so other manufacturers are gonna be able to do it, because as you might know, the cable with them is $79, so it's pretty expensive. If you put it on top of the Oculus Quest, this is $399, it's gonna be $479 plus taxes, so around $500. That is not as cheap as $350 ready to use with your PC. But with other manufacturers are getting in, well, you're gonna be able to have cheaper cables and having the Oculus Quest experience plus the Oculus Rift S experience plus an IPD adjustment for a little $100 more probably than the Black Friday price. And I have to say that my Oculus Link demo was pretty impressive. So I really suggest to go that way unless you really have just an interest for a PC experience, because in that case, so an Oculus Rift S will be a good opportunity and $350 is a good price. Now, at the end, it really comes out to budget, how much you want to spend for a VR headset. If your budget is $250, well, you have already an Odyssey Plus and you will not regret it because it's an amazing headset and that price is just a steal. And then you have the Oculus Rift S now for $350, but I really hope it's going to drop more in the future. But still, if you were considering, it's great to have $50 back that you can use for Stormland or Icecarved Rat that are amazing games. And if you have a little more and you want to stay in the Oculus ecosystem, at that point I will really consider the Oculus Quest, that probably is not going to have a drop in price, unfortunately, because are selling pretty well already. They're selling as much as they're making right now. That's words from Mark Zuckerberg directly. And so, yeah, probably we're not going to see a sale over there, but for sure we're going to see sales in terms of games. And well, maybe we're gonna have a drop in price in there. But yeah, this is a reason why you should wait a second to buy the Oculus Rift S or any other VR headset, to be honest. Wait for Black Friday because many interesting stuff are gonna get out. And yeah, and don't even consider the Vive for $499 because $399 or whatever, recondition and stuff like it's just madness. But anyway, guys, that was all. I hope it was useful. My insights of everything was useful. And yeah, that was all. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like. If you dislike. Subscribe to this channel for more about VR, tech, and all the tips and tricks about VR and everything tech. And I see you guys in the next video. It's going to be very soon, very interesting. So see you guys later. Ciao.